Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to Last Earth Survival. Today when I woke up in the morning, I felt pretty sick. You can probably hear that from my voice. I didn't even want to leave my bed, but then I had a sudden rush of energy flow through my body when I realized that today is a day for celebration. One of the worst events in Last Earth history disappears, ladies and gentlemen, today. We only have 11 hours and 35 minutes before this event is gone. If I wasn't sick, I would go to a store right now to buy a cake and buy a party hat to celebrate the disappearance of this event. Sadly, that is not possible. However, we can celebrate the disappearance of this event together. And just in case you're not familiar with this Headhunting Arena event, let me explain to you why this event is bad. So there we go. Here you can get these Headhunting Arena event rewards, and check this out. You can get 5 rubber parts, you can get 5 thick fabrics, 10 bolts, 5 leather. Like, who gives these rewards? These rewards are comical, and it doesn't end here. When we go further, you can get a hammer, you can get 5 nails, you also get these 2 basic weapon mod blueprints, which is alright, but still. And when we go further, the best rewards don't end. At level 13, you can get 10 extra bolts. So whoever designed these rewards, they thought about it. You know what? If we give these players too many bolts, that'll break the game. So instead of giving 20 bolts at level 13, they gave 10 bolts. They gotta be careful. They don't want to give too many bolts. Then at level 15, they're only going to give 2 high-tech components, because if they give 5 high-tech components, it's absolutely going to break the game. So there we go. Take only 2 of those high-tech components. And the funniest thing about this event is that free-to-play players can't even beat this event fully. This is how it works. Basically, every day you have here 3 free trials to do any of these arena battles. And each arena battle gives you here some sort of ear points. The easiest battle gives you 20 ear points, and the nightmare mode gives you 50 ear points. And this event lasts for 7 days. So if you do the nightmare arena battle 3 times, you get 150 points per day. And in 7 days, you can accumulate 1,050 of those ears. Except during the first day, you couldn't even do the nightmare mode 3 times, because you could only do the easy, normal, and hard mode. And only then, the next day, the nightmare mode unlocked. So I think during this arena event, you could only get 990 ears. And with about those 1,000 zombie ears, you get to about level 21 or level 22 if I'm not mistaken. So the funniest thing about this event, that if you want to get more bolts, you have to open up your wallet, and then you have to spend coins to progress further to this event to get extra 20 bolts. I'm not even making that stuff up. It's absolutely ridiculous. So you get 10 bolts here at level 3, you get 10 bolts at level 13. That's 20 bolts, and if you want to get 20 extra bolts, you have to open up your wallet to progress even further. And the worst part about this event is that these other rewards aren't even really that great. I mean, 5 steel plates, hey, that's all right, but then 5 carbon composites, an extremely rare weapon mod blueprint, and 10 factory parts. These rewards are not that bad, but to get these rewards, you need to spend like 350, like 400 something coins, which is absolutely ridiculous. And I'm not even counting the amount of healing items and guns and whatever melee weapons you need to use to get these rewards. And then on top of that, you can get these packs of high quality parts, which are not that great. So just to celebrate the disappearance of this event, let's do a couple of nightmare modes, and we'll be able to unlock that new pack with high quality parts, or whatever it's called. So there we go. Let's get this. I think I'm gonna get my katana, and let's deal with the blood gulper. So I think the arena bosses are fine, and I haven't even mentioned the worst part about this event. So the old arena event is gone, ladies and gentlemen. The old arena event is probably not coming back. You can just wait here. We're gonna start shooting this guy with the harpoon, because we're doing 72 damage with that thing. That is pretty nice. So yeah, the worst part about this event is that the old arena event is not coming back. And from the old arena event, you could get 2 files with rare blueprints. And those 2 files with rare blueprints would give you 2 purple mods. They'd give you 4 blue mods and like 12 common mods, which was absolutely phenomenal. And yes, some people couldn't beat the arena event, I get it, but this event is just an absolute joke. It's not worth it. You can go to a green zone and get better rewards. I'm not even talking about going to Bunker Alpha and getting better rewards from Bunker Alpha. So this event is absolutely horrible. Hopefully they will fix the rewards. So if you're watching this video after a month it came out, let me know if the rewards are different. Or let us know in the comments down below, because I'm pretty sure it'll be fun to follow for those people who don't play this Headhunting Arena event, because they really need to change these rewards. Otherwise, this is probably the worst event in Last Earth right now. Recently, they have added and revamped some other events. Like, we've gotten the Pursuit of Luck event, which I think is an okay event. They have nerfed it. Yes, you can still get like 500 caps at the very end, and you can still get a decent amount of caps by doing other things. So it's not a bad event. I think the Pursuit of Luck event is a decent event. However, this event is absolutely horrible. Oh, and they've also added the Commune Trials event, which is a banger. Some people don't like the Commune Trials event because developers have nerfed it. However, the Commune event, whatever it's called, it's still a great event. because you can get an ATV transmission, and getting ATV transmissions is huge. Because finally free-to-play players can assemble their ATVs. So we have gotten some nice events. Developers have shown that it is possible to get nice events with nice rewards. So again, for those who are confused why I'm letting this guy hit me, because we're only getting 40 damage, and it's a lot easier to let him hit that barrel when he just hits me, at least in my opinion. Okay, so we're gonna deal with this Blood Gulper once again. There we go, Blood Gulper is dead. I think these boss battles are pretty fun. So we can probably do another boss battle here instead of the Blood Gulper. We can go and do the Sheep Predator. The saddest part is that we can only do 3 battles. So I've already done 2 battles inside of the Nightmare mode. And if I do the 3rd battle, then I'll have to pay coins to check out these other battles. But I'd like to go through all of these battles and show you what kind of bosses these are, just in case if you haven't done this Headhunting Arena event. So let's probably go for the hard mode, Sheep Predator, difficulty, battle, whatever. Let's get this katana, let's get more bandages, and let's start dealing with this boss. I think this boss is quite alright. It's kind of unique. We've gotten some new game mechanics. There we go. Now she's going to start attacking us. So all you have to do is just keep running around to avoid and dodge these attacks. There we go. Let's just keep going here. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Did not dodge that one. Now let's keep attacking her. And why is she healing by 50? Bro. Oh, maybe when I'm bleeding she's healing. I have no idea. Haven't done this Headhunting event that many times. Okay, there we go. There she is. Okay, so she's not healing. I think she's healing only when I'm bleeding. Okay, I avoided that. That's good. I avoided that. It's good. There we go. Avoided that one. And avoided this one. Now, let's deal with her. She's still healing. I don't get it. And I wasn't bleeding and she healed up. That's annoying. Okay, I'm bleeding now again. So you have to use the katana because sometimes her arms fall off. There we go. She's just healing up like crazy. It's insane. But hey, she's gonna lose her arms quite soon. I have done this Sheep Predator event now at least maybe 5 or 6 times. I've never seen her heal this often before. Oh, maybe I'm using the wrong armor in her? I don't know. Well, there we go. She just lost her arm. And that is a lot better. There we go. She's gonna die quite soon. Even with a katana, we can still deal with her. There we go. She's almost dead. She only has 100 extra health. It is a pretty long arena battle. But still, it's not that difficult as you only need katanas here. But yeah, the biggest problem is that you're not getting any rewards for it. You're getting like 20 bolts. You're not even getting 40 bolts from this event. Because you get 40 bolts, you have to pay for this event. Unbelievable. And there we go. Wait, let's quickly heal up. So I think now we can open up that crate. There we go. Let's take everything. We have this pack of high quality parts crate. Let's go to the inbox. And as you can see, the rewards here aren't even that great. You're only getting iron plates. You're getting some of these aluminum plates. And if you're very lucky, or should I say, if you are extremely lucky, you can get these extremely rare weapon mod blueprints. But yeah, for that, you gotta get very lucky. And I still haven't gotten a single one of those blueprints. Well, in any case, I was able to get 3 of these lenses, and maybe those crates wouldn't be as bad if you could get them as a free-to-play player. But as of right now, you have to pay coins to get these crates, and it's just ridiculous. This is one of the worst events that we have. But hey, all that stuff aside, now let's try to do this soul and mate battle. So the trick here is very simple. You have to damage mate. There we go. Mate is going to start jumping. Oh, wow. There we go. Mate is going to jump here. We're going to avoid this. We're going to avoid these attacks. Except I didn't avoid anything. I just soaked up all these attacks. We need to also attack Soul. And you have to leave them at low health. And then you have to kill both of them at the same time, kind of. That's the strat. Okay, I've gotten lots of damage from this guy. There we go. Avoided this one. Let's attack Soul. Okay, Soul is almost dead. Okay, avoided this. Now we're going to avoid this attack. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect that spit. Or whatever that was. Okay, so we're gonna attack mate. Also, there's another thing. When mate gets stunned like this, do not shoot mate, because then mate will heal up. So your goal is to get that mate as low as possible. Then you get Soul as low as possible. And then you have to kind of kill them both at the same time. And there we go. We're gonna kill Soul, and that's it. Because if I hadn't done that, either Soul or mate would start like healing up, or they'd have a lot of armor and they'd start doing more damage. So you have to kill both of them at the same time. So that is the strat for the Soul and mate. And now we have the Dissolver, which is probably the easiest boss here in the game. Again, I'm just showing those bosses for the sake of content, not because you should be spending coins and doing this event, because definitely coins are not worth it for this event. There are other events, there are other things where you can spend your coins rather than on this event. There we go. Let's pop this Dissolver, and there we go. I think we have done all of these arena battles, and I was able to get an extra crate here. So let's open it up. And am I gonna get anything special? I did get some of these weapon mod blueprints, which is not that bad, but as I said, you have to get lucky to get these weapon mod blueprints, and on top of that, you have to pay to get these rewards. It's ridiculous. And the worst thing is that the old arena event is gone. I've gotten some comments from new players saying that, hey, I couldn't participate in the old arena event. At least here I can get some rewards. And I hear you, I get it, the old arena event was expensive, but it was worth the rewards. However, this event is not worth your effort. You're better off going to a green zone and you'll get better loot there than getting a hammer. They gave you a hammer, they thought about it, you know what, and they were like, giving players a katana or a machete will be too OP. Let's give them a hammer. Like, it's unbelievable. And bolts, we're getting more bolts. And now, welcome to our free-to-play account. I usually don't log into bad events when it comes to the free-to-play account because I do not want to waste my resources. However, it's a nice day. It's a beautiful day. I need to celebrate the disappearance of this event, so why not celebrate it on our free-to-play account? So there we go. Let's get this boost because the first boost is free, and then you need to pay 25 coins to get a boost. As you saw yourself, you get like 30% extra damage. They get like 30% less damage or something like that. I don't know. They do 30% less damage or they have 30% less defense. In any case, there we go. As you can see, we can only do this easy mode to get 20 of these ears. So let's begin. And we have this blood gulper. I think I can maybe use my Glock on it. Yeah, I'm just gonna wait until this guy hits the walls and it's easy mode blood gulper. It should be fine. I'm just gonna, there we go, go here. I'll start shooting this guy. We're doing 26 damage. Okay, the barrel popped. The guy's gonna get stunned again. Okay. Okay, the barrel's gonna pop. And the dude is basically dead now. There we go. Easy mode blood gulper is no more. We destroyed with that guy. Also, I'd prefer if... Imagine you spawned here and you can see that there's something inside of this cage and then the gates just explode. The doors just explode and zombies start getting out of the cage. I think it'd be a lot more fun if that, let's say that blood gulper stayed here and then the cage just exploded with that blood gulper. It'd be better than just blood gulper spawning here. In any case, doesn't matter. I came here for my bolts and I am gonna get my bolts. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. So I've used some of my Glock to get 5 rubber parts. Absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. You can't make that stuff up. And there we go. If we talk to William now, I need to pay 25 coins to get this boost, or we can get another boost for 25 coins, which is like, it's just, I can't. I think this other boost gives you more ears. If I'm not mistaken, instead of getting 50 ears per the nightmare mode, I think you get 75 ears instead, but those zombies are a bit more difficult. There we go. Now we're going to deal with the sheep predator. So let's get this machete and let's go for another battle. Okay, so she's on normal mode. She has 600 health. She's gonna start healing up. Yep, she does heal up, but she's a little bit crazy when she heals up. I don't like it. But hey, whatever, let's try to deal with her. We have this machete. Maybe I will be able to deal with her. Okay, let's avoid this. There, she's gonna come after me. There, she's healing up. I don't get it, how to stop her from healing up. Maybe I need to use that, whatever it's called, the ghillie suit for her. But I don't even have any ghillie suits on this account. And even if I did, I wouldn't waste them on this boss. Okay, well, I started bleeding. That's not cool. What if I use a Glock? I want to see how much damage I do with a Glock. I only do 8 damage. It's definitely not worth it. So let's continue doing this katana thing because she can lose her arm. Okay, soon I'll need to add more beans because I did bring beans with me for these arena battles. She's gonna do one more spit. There we go. She doesn't do any more spits. Let's get more beans and let's continue fighting her. Everything should be fine. She is gonna lose her arm at any moment. Okay, let's avoid this. Another attack. Okay. At least I was able to attack her a couple of times. Maybe she heals up only when she's in the bush. I don't know. Maybe I need to get her out of the bush. Maybe that's when she heals up. Well, let's try to experiment with that then. Okay, I'm gonna let her go here. And now she doesn't have that arm. I don't think she heals up when she has only one arm. In any case, probably don't fight her in the bushes. Maybe that's when she heals up. But hey, she's gonna die here quite soon. It's still not worth it, even like using machetes on the sheep predator. This is like a normal battle mode, right? This is not a nightmare mode or anything. And it's not worth it. There we go, she's gonna die. It's not worth it. I've used up my machete. It's gone, it's broken. I just wasted a machete on this battle. And I got nothing for wasting this machete, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out. Look what I've gotten. I've gotten 5 thick fabrics, which is definitely not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. The first time when this event came out, I thought free-to-play players will be able to reach like level 30 in like first like maybe 4 or 5 days, and then they'll be able to get a couple of these packs with high quality parts. Maybe then this event would be all right because everybody can get this extremely rare weapon mod blueprint and like some carbon composites. So I thought, you know what, it's not that bad. But hey, you can only reach to level 21 as a free-to-play player, which is absolutely horrendous. Absolutely horrible. I can't believe they released this event. It is seriously that bad. My pants are about to be broken. Whatever, I'm just gonna get another armor set, and let's deal with Soul and Mate. So I did bring this, and let's deal with the Soul and Mate here on this account. Okay, so we're gonna start attacking Mate, I guess. We just gotta be careful. When Mate gets stunned, do not attack it, or it will heal up. Okay, so the dude is now going to jump on top of me. And there we go. We just have to now run around this guy to avoid all of these attacks. Okay, let's start shooting Soul. Okay, the dude's going to do this attack. Now the dude's going to jump on top of me. And I'll just keep running around to avoid these other attacks. There we go. Another spit. I think the dude's going to do a third spit. Apparently not. There we go. The dude is probably stunned. No, not stunned yet. Okay, the guy's still not stunned. Okay, now we're going to run around. We're just gonna run around. Okay, we're gonna attack that Mate. As you can see, Mate is now stunned. If I shot Mate would be very disappointed. Okay. Let's attack Soul again. Okay, we're gonna avoid this. I'll avoid this. And how much damage do I do with the shotgun? I haven't even noticed. Okay, I do 42 damage. This dude is dead, and now we just gotta deal with Mate. There we go. We did it. So as you can see, battles are pretty fun. There is some sort of a strategy that you can use here, and even if you die, you can try again until you figure out the strat, because you get 3 free successful trials. However, the rewards are bad and they're not worth it. There we go. I've just used up most of my protector here. I'd rather save this protector for something else. It's ridiculous. And what did I get for that? I have gotten my bolts, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. That's what I'm here for. I've gotten these bolts. Absolutely phenomenal. I can't believe this. But I do have a rest up event on the free-to-play account, so let's do this because it's always worth it. The rest up event is better. Just one event is better than the entire, probably that Headhunting Arena event, which is unbelievable. Okay, let's start doing this event here real quick. Let's deal with one of these survivors. We're gonna deal with another survivor. And now let's deal with this guy. And there we go. I've used up a little bit of my Glock, and I'm gonna get many more resources that I could get from that Headhunting Arena event. It's that bad. I don't believe this. There we go. We're even getting bolts from this event and springs. And look at this. I've gotten 12 thick fabrics just from one survivor. The Headhunting Arena event gives only 5 thick fabrics. Like, that's how bad that event is. I'm telling you, it's horrible. I have to repeat it many times because there were some people saying that, hey, this event is good for beginners. No, it's not good for beginners. Beginners should not waste their weapons on that event. It's not worth it. And plus, we've gotten a weapon crate. So let's open up this weapon crate. We have gotten a Glock. Hell yeah. From this event, I've already gotten like 12 thick fabrics. I've gotten a Glock. I've gotten 13 nails, which is more nails than you get from the Headhunting Arena event. I've also gotten some rubber parts. And there we go. Let's do the chopper. And on top of that, I can still get some fuel from this event. And I've gotten a zip gun. Does the Headhunting Arena event give you a zip gun? Nope. Did not think so. And more springs. Look at this. We've gotten 3 springs already. Like, this event is so much better than the Headhunting Arena event. Everything's better than the Headhunting Arena event. The event is bad to the point that it's comical. There we go. I did get a little bit of fuel. We're gonna store that in the chopper. And if you still think that the Headhunting Arena event is good, check this out. We can get more daily rewards from these expeditions. Check this out. I'm gonna get my mercenary tags. I'll get my nails. I'll get my bolts here and a bunch of other stuff. Nails and planks, which are more worth it than whatever rewards we're getting from that Headhunting Arena event. And I can claim that stuff daily here from this settlement. Like, it's ridiculous how bad is that Headhunting Arena event. And that's why I'm extremely happy that this event goes away. The sad part is that it will be back again during the next season. But hey, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that developers will buff the rewards. But hey, let's not think about the future. Let's just celebrate what we can. Just goodbye, Headhunting Arena event. You will not be missed. And I highly suggest you check out my everything you need to know about Last Earth survival video, or click here on the second card and you'll get my Resident Evil 4 remake Let's Play. Or hop over to my channel, go to playlists, and there you'll find a lot of other games that I've played here on the channel. If you're not subscribed yet, definitely make sure to drop a subscribe button and notification bell to not miss any future videos. And see you in the next one.